Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. In today's video we're going to talk about becoming obsessed with yourself, falling in love with who you are, building confidence and giving yourself that main character energy you have been giving away to people you don't even know. In today's society where social media is constantly showing us everyone else's best and coolest moments, it's easy to feel like we're falling behind or that we're just not enough. But the truth is, no one on social media is living your life, so why should they be the standard you measure yourself against? It's time to make you the standard and to see yourself as the main character of your own story, because that's exactly who you are. In this video I'm going to address 3 key reasons why we obsess over other people and not ourselves. First of all, jealousy and envy. I have heard so many times people saying like, oh, envy, being jealous, that's completely normal, it's human, it's natural. I personally don't think that envy or jealousy is something normal at all. And I do believe that we as human beings can reach a stage where we no longer feel envy towards nobody. And I know some people would like argument with the fact that these are feelings and it's difficult to measure them because these are chemical reactions that happen inside our bodies, but we have to differentiate between 2 crucial things. First of all, it's completely normal and completely okay to want things that other people have. But it is not okay to take other people down because they have something or they achieve something you haven't. And I think this is a turning point. So the next time you're in such a situation, listen carefully to your thoughts and try to find out what you're really feeling. Is this really about the item? Is it really about a thing? Or is it more about the other person and that you cannot feel happy for them and you might think they don't even deserve it just because you don't feel enough and just because you don't think you can be great too? And this is what sets the difference between jealousy and envy, which is malicious and not healthy at all, and the simple fact of wanting something too because it's pretty, because you like it, which is completely normal and human. So always remember that being jealous or envy, it's just not normal, and I think it got just so normalized in today's society. And this brings me to my next point. You start obsessing over other people and comparing yourself because you don't think you are enough. You have low self-esteem and low confidence. And I would say the starting point to combat low self-esteem and low confidence is self-love. I have mentioned this so many times here in my channel and I would say it over and over again, but self-love is literally the base and I would even say it's the key to happiness. You must accept yourself truly, from head to toes, every single inch of your body, your inside, your outside, everything. You also must be 100% grateful for who you are. And I am not talking about, oh yeah, thank you God that I am alive, thank you God for who I am. No, I'm talking about truly meaning it. And last but not least, you don't have to want to be someone else. And this last one is crucial. If you ask me if I would like to switch lives with the greatest celebrity, the most beautiful model with a perfect body, perfect face, millionaire, I would say no. And I know some of you might be thinking, oh no, she is lying, I don't believe you, how could you say that? But if for once in your life you have experienced what self-love truly feels like, you will understand what I mean. I feel so fulfilled and satisfied with who I am that I will never want to switch lives with nobody. In order to be happy, you must want to achieve great things, to have great things as who you are and not as someone else. And I know for some of you this sounds hard to understand, but self-love, it's a journey. It's not that I woke up in the morning and I was like, oh yeah, I'm confident now, I love myself, everything's perfect, I'm happy. No, this is a process, it takes time and it's different for everybody. It's also very important to be aware about the fact that perfection is an illusion. Social media is fake. Influencers are only showing you 5 minutes of their entire day and you're already taking this 5 minutes in your life and putting them in a balance and oh, suddenly my life is trash, which is so unrealistic and so pathetic. Remember, no one is perfect. There's like this quote, it says, you don't have to be perfect to be whole. You're already complete in your imperfections. And I think this is so true because these little imperfections, let's call them, are exactly those things that differentiate us from the others, that makes us unique. And I think we should embrace this and be thankful because there's no one like us on this planet. You are the most authentic and unique thing you're going to experience in your whole life. So comparing yourself to others doesn't make sense at all because we are all so different. We were made to be different. Did you know that the chances of you being alive exactly as who you are, with your DNA, with your parents being your parents, is 1 in 400 trillion? Now think about it. Why you? Why were you the chosen one in 400 trillion? You cannot tell me this is a coincidence. You cannot tell me, oh, well, suddenly I'm living, I'm here, well, that's just the way it is. No, you are a miracle. Your life was meant to be. I don't know how many thousands years ago the stars were already aligned for you to be here today. So you know what? You should be grateful. You should be grateful, and you should stop wasting your precious life obsessing over other people, because you have a life you have to look after, a life you have to take care of. So why are you trying to live someone else's life? The chance of you being alive is exactly as high as the one of Beyonce. We are all special. So stop putting other people, celebrities, on a pedestal when you both are worthy exactly the same. And this brings me directly to my next point. Another reason why we idolize and put people on pedestals is because we are not content with our life/lifestyle. We seek for fulfillment and inspiration in others because we are not the inspiration ourselves, because we are empty inside. We are not acting as the main character, we're not getting things done, we're not being productive. Of course you're going to feel jealous and miserable after seeing the Instagram post of the girl with the perfect body when the only thing you do is lying in bed, eating chips and scrolling on TikTok. Makes sense somehow, right? It's time to become the inspiration yourself. Start doing things that make you feel proud. Educate yourself, read more books, start exercising, start practicing self-care. Oh my god, this is so important. Start journaling, meditating, do things that make you feel happy. Start having a solid morning routine and stop waking up at 12 p.m, having no energy and being miserable the whole day. Go and clean your room. How are you going to be productive throughout the day when you live in a mess? We have to keep ourselves occupied. I truly believe that when the human being gets bored, that's when it gets dangerous. That's when we get crazy, when we start overthinking, when we get depressed. We must keep ourselves busy. You must have goals, you must have dreams. You should write yourself a to-do list every day to keep you motivated and to keep your thoughts far away from any kind of negativity. It's time to get your life together. You cannot be the main character if you're acting like the victim the whole time. And always remember, the things people have, their achievements, it's because they work hard for it. Because they decided to change something in their life. So stop saying that the success of other people, all their achievements, it's just because of luck, it's just because it was meant to be, it's because they're God's favorites. No, you can always change something and you can be great too. Remember, you're not a prisoner of your circumstances. You can change and shape your destiny and future with your thoughts and actions. God's timing is perfect and the universe has something special prepared for all of us. We just have to put the effort and demonstrate that we really want blessings and great things in life. Nothing on this earth is for free, we have to work hard for it. So all in all, I just want to say, become so obsessed with yourself that you don't even have the time to obsess over others. You're not sharing your life with nobody. You came alone to this earth and you're going to leave alone. So focus on you. Remember, you are enough just as you are, and you don't have to prove your value to nobody because your existence is more than enough. So everybody, we're at the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope I could help you somehow. I cannot even explain to you how much I enjoy making this video. If you want to see more of this content, let me know in the comments. And yeah, see you next time. Bye!